So as you see, I got like an erector set here of things like, I got an indicator gauge here, some rods. Basically, I'm going to try to figure out a setup to where I can screw this to the crankcase side here, have the indicator gauge up on it, and I can move it back and forth and see how much it's playing, see what the acceptable tolerance is. I'm gonna have to look that up real quick. But for now, you're probably gonna see me build a setup to have this gauge on here to figure it out. So right here you can see I'm just putting the aluminum bar that I had into my lathe, getting everything tightened down, gonna give it a spin, make sure she's running true, and then I'm going to cut down into that bar the diameter that I needed to thread it to match the threads to thread it into the side cover. Right here, I'm just checking the diameter so far and to see how much more I need to take off to match the diameter of the threads. So I got the bar down to the diameter I needed to go ahead and thread it. And that's what I'm doing right here. I'm threading it M8 by 1.25. So right here, I'm just chasing the threads again, making sure everything was smooth before I go ahead and screw it into the side cover. So I just machined up this setup here, as you can see, with this dial indicator. It's not directly 90 on. It's just the best I could get it right now. I'll probably end up making a plate to screw into the end of the crankshaft so everything can be a 90. But for now, it'll be good. So let's go ahead and see what the end play is here. Ooh. So we are almost to 4/1000ths of an inch. You really don't want to see them any looser than 3/1000ths of an inch. So yeah, it is, we have to put a shim in there. All right, so I had to freeze this part of the video because I misread the dial indicator and I said it was just under 4/1000ths of an inch movement. It actually reads 38/1000ths of an inch. So don't hate on me too much for that. I'm still learning everything here with the machining tools and all that. So, but yes, the actual reading is 38/1000ths of an inch of end play we had there on the crankshaft. At least now I know it is out of tolerance.